Hello children, how are you all? Welcome to Lucid Study. This is Pratyusha and today we are here to learn about a chapter called Landforms of Andhra Pradesh. అంటే ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ యొక్క భూస్వరూపాలు. About these we are going to learn today in our lesson. So children, basically what are landforms, what are different types of landforms, and what are the various diversified lifestyles of the people living on these landforms. All this we are going to cover in this lesson. Now let's have a quick look of all the aspects that we are going to cover in this lesson. So children, we are going to learn about landforms. Basically, what is a landform? The basic definition we are going to learn about mountains or hills. So these are the types of landforms again. So about mountains, hills, plateaus and plains. So all these landforms, about all these landforms we are going to learn. About major landforms of Andhra Pradesh. Again, in the state of Andhra Pradesh, what are the major landforms that we are having? That we are going to learn. About diversity in lifestyles. How is this diversity is there in the lifestyles of the people living here on these landforms? That also we are going to see. So these are all the aspects that we are going to cover and learn in this lesson. Now let's quickly move to the first aspect. So here children, we have a flow chart. So now let's have a look at this flow chart here. So this tells us, flow chart tells us about landforms of Andhra Pradesh. So here, what are the major types of landforms that we are having? Landforms include mountains or hills, plains and plateaus. So coming to the state of Andhra Pradesh, what are the major landforms of Andhra Pradesh here? We are having Eastern Ghats, Deccan Plateaus and again Eastern Coastal Plains, and again here we have diversified lifestyles in different landforms, and again on each landform we have different diversified lifestyle. So now let's quickly get into the first landform. The first one which we are having here under part A is landforms, ante pradhana bhuswarupalu. So here children, before getting into this, I'll tell you a small story. Ready? So here a person, a child called Teja is there. So he is having a conversation with his grandfather. He said, today our social teacher, she has told us about Janagana Mana. So what is it? What does it describe? So he has asked his grandfather. Then grandfather replied, yes, Janagana Mana, it is the national anthem of our country and it describes the glory of our country. Next, Teja's brother, he has joined in this conversation and he started asking, does we have any state song? Do we have any particular song separately for our state? Then grandfather replied, yes, we have Ma Telugu Talliki Mallepu Danda. So it is our Andhra Pradesh state song. So again he asked, what does it describe? What does this song describe? Then grandfather replied, it tells us about the Indian rivers and rich heritage of our country. Then again the grandfather said, it is our responsibility to know about patriotism and also national integration of our country. As citizens of India, it is our responsibility to know about these aspects. Then immediately Teja asked, relief of the region? What do you mean by relief of the region? So what did grandfather say? We have to learn about patriotism, religion, relief of the region and also about national integration. So Teja, he did not understand what is this relief of the region. So he has asked the grandfather, what do you mean by relief of the region? Then grandfather said, it is nothing but shapes of the surface of the earth which is otherwise called as landforms. So here we have different types of landforms like mountains. They look like this. Next we have plateaus. Plateaus look like this. Next these are hills and these are plains. So here we also have the sea level. So these are different landforms that we are having. So each landform, it differs from the other landform in shape and also in the level. So no landform is related or similar to the other. All are different. Now children, you try to recollect and find out on which landform are you staying. Sounds quite interesting, right? సో మీరు ఏ ల్యాండ్ ఫామ్ పైన ఉంటున్నారో ఒకసారి కనుక్కోవడానికి ట్రై చేయండి. యూ ట్రై టు ఫైండ్ అవుట్ ఆన్ ద ల్యాండ్ ఫామ్ ఆన్ విచ్ యూ పీపుల్ ఆర్ లివింగ్, రైట్? So here the height from which these landforms are measured is known as mean sea level. So here the height of these landforms, they are measured from mean sea level, which in shortcut we call it as MSL. From where it is measured? From mean sea level. So this is about the basic introduction of the landforms. Now let's see each of these landforms in detail one by one. So the first landform which we are having here is mountains, ante parvatalu. So this is how the mountains look like. So children, have a look how these mountains will look like. So they will be present at very higher level. Altitude will be very high and they look like this. So these mountains, they are natural higher elevated features of the earth's surface. They have small summit and broad base. Summit anedi small ga untundi and base it will be very broad, as you can see in the picture. Base anedi it is very broad and summit it will be small, and here they are higher than that of the surrounding area. So they are present at very higher level. They are higher than the surrounding area. Surrounding areas kante kuda they are even higher. So this is the surrounding area, right? They are present at very high levels. Ekwa heights lo untai even than the surrounding area. And here there are some of the mountains. They are higher even than the clouds. Konni mountains, konni parvatalu anevi clouds megala kante kuda ekwa height lo untayi. And here as we go on moving towards the higher altitudes, here the climate becomes cool. Ante ekwa higher altitudes, ekwa heights ki manam velle koddi climate vatavaranam anedi challaga untundi. And here India, it has huge mountains, some huge mountains, and one of such mountains which we have are Himalayas. And in state of Andhra Pradesh, mostly we have high landforms, and out of those high landforms, what are those high landforms? Hills. Andhra Pradesh lo most of the high landforms which we are having are hills. So this is all about mountains. Now let's see the next one. So next landform which we are having is plateau, ante Peetha Bhumi. So this is how the plateau looks, children. So have a look at this picture. This is how a plateau generally looks. So here children, the plateau, it is a elevated flatland. So it is just like a flat topped tableland standing above the surrounding area. So it is just like a flat topped tableland standing above the surrounding area. And it may have one or more sides with steeps and gentle slopes. These plateaus which are located at a greater height, there the climate will be very harsh and the living conditions, they are unsuitable. So evaithe plateaus konni, they are located at very higher altitudes. So the climatic conditions in such plateaus, it will be very harsh and it will not be suitable for the living conditions. And here when the plateaus which are located at very low level, there the conditions are favorable for life. And here the height of these plateaus, it varies in few hundred meters. Height anedi few hundred meters lo vary avutu untundi. And here we have Deccan Plateau, which is the oldest plateau, and this plateau, it is volcanic in origin. And here larger part of Rayalaseema, it is in Deccan Plateau region only. And here children, these plateaus, they are very rich in mineral deposits. So మైనింగ్ ఏరియాస్ ఎక్కువగా ఉండడం వల్ల ఈ ప్లాట్యూ రీజియన్స్లో మినరల్ డిపాజిట్స్ దే ఆర్ వెరీ రిచ్ ఇన్ మినరల్ డిపాజిట్స్. సో ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ అ లుక్ ఎట్ ద మినరల్స్ విచ్ ఆర్ అవైలబుల్ హియర్, వీ హ్యావ్ లైమ్స్టోన్, manganese, iron ore, gold, diamond, graphite, etc. So other than this, we also have other minerals which are available. And here Deccan Plateau, it is a lava plateau. So in this plateau, we majorly have the black soil which is very fertile and also it is very good for the cultivation of cotton. So major ga manaki ee areas lo black soil untundi. Black soil anedi it is very fertile soil and it is very favorable for cultivating cotton or for growing cotton. And here we also have some scenic spots. These spots, they majorly attract the tourists and those people, they will come and visit these spots. So this is all about plateau. Now let's see the next landform. So children, here if you have a look at this map here, what does this map indicate? The regions which are green in color, they indicate the plains, presence of plains. So green color part edaithe undo, there it indicates the presence of plains. And here yellow color, it tells us about plateau's location. And here brown color, this brown color, it tells us the location or it indicates us about mountains or hills. So hills or mountains. So major ga green color, it indicates plains, and yellow color, it indicates plateau, and also brown color, it indicates hills or mountains. So major ga ee colors anevi ee landforms ni indicate chestayi. So remember children, it is very important. So these particular colors, they indicate these particular landforms. So this is all about the plateaus. Now let's see the next landform. So next landform which we are having is plains ante మైదానాలు. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ హౌ జనరలీ అ ప్లెయిన్ లుక్స్ చిల్డ్రన్. ప్లెయిన్ అనేది జనరల్గా ఇలా ఉంటుంది. సో హియర్ చిల్డ్రన్, దీస్ ప్లెయిన్స్ దే ఆర్ లెవెల్ ల్యాండ్స్ విత్ ఫ్లాట్ సర్ఫేసెస్. సో యాజ్ యూ కెన్ సీ, దీస్ ఆర్ లెవెల్ ల్యాండ్స్ విత్ ఫ్లాట్ సర్ఫేసెస్. They are maximum at a height of 200 meters and sometimes even above the sea level also. And here they are densely populated areas, and because these plains they are more fertile, even the production will also occur in very large amounts. Plains anevi fertile ga undadam valla even the production will also be very high. Production of crops will also be very high. And here the construction of the transportation, it is also very easy. And it is also suitable for human inhabitation. So human inhabitation ki kuda ee plains anevi chala baga suit avutayi. Why? Because of the flat surface flat ga undadam valla building of houses, cultivation, all these processes, they can be done very easily. And here we have a plain called Indo-Gangetic plain. So this plain, it is world famous. So there are also some small delta plains which are found in the other river courses of India. Indo-Gangetic plain anedi, yes, it is world famous plain, and here other small delta plains are also there which are found in the other river courses of India. So this is all about plains. So we have learnt about 3 landforms. We have seen about mountains, we have learnt about plateaus, and we have even learnt about plains.